So, I kind of paused through the whole level, so I wanted to give a run through of the level just so you don't feel like you missed anything. This is where I was at the end trying to take the crown. Alright, now that that's done, let's give a quick overview of the level. Kind of feels bad that I skipped pretty much all of it and you didn't realize. I mean, I didn't realize. So here's the map of the area. I'm in the throne room right now. There was a lot of really cool notes too.
Now that I've got the crown, what will they fight over?
Interesting Garrett says that because throughout all the notes, we come to find out that the Kershaks are actually incredibly, Kershaks are incredibly intelligent, or were incredibly intelligent. We find out that they had a long line of kings who fought for the crown. Basically like a succession war that never ended. And the idea is that they killed each other over and over and over again for the crown that I just stole. Yep, right there. They fought for that very throne. And they fought for the crown so much that they started losing their faculties. They started losing their brains. They started losing their capabilities. And what you see now is the remnants of a once great empire, really. Because what it says in the notes is that the original king was gifted the crown by the trickster. But he became arrogant and went against the trickster. And so the trickster, in his anger, tried to smite the king, and the king lost his hand. And what the trickster did is, because he didn't die, he sent them to the underground as punishment. And that is when the underground empire really began. But what's cool, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I think it's over here. Yeah, let's go to the library. The library's right over here. So one of the side missions we were looking for, we were searching for Keeper Rafe. And we were following Keeper Rafe's glyphs throughout the whole level. And we tracked him all the way to the library. Right over here. See, that's his remains. And in the note, he says, the Kershak guard saw me. The creature was keeping watch over a crown. And if we go towards the end, he basically barricades himself in this room. But obviously, he died of malnourishment. And he's the one who had the glyph. The glyph was right there on his body. So we tracked the Keeper Rafe all the way to the library, and that's where the glyph for the what do you call it? I forget the name of it. Do I still have it? Oh yeah, here's all the loot I got. One of the more interesting pieces of loot I got was the Kershak tapestry. It was like this huge piece of cloth that showed like a Kershak king. It was really nice looking. But yeah, let me give a run through of the level. So we had the throne room, the library. We had to push through all these hallways, and this tile was very dangerous. You can't walk on it without anybody hearing you instantly. It was a hustle and a half. There was also another chink in the armor of this level. We came across ratmen. Look at these ugly son of a guns. Oh, I can't even... My original plan was to go through the level and not kill the Kershawks, only kill the Ratmen. That plan went to shit really quickly, so I ended up killing everybody. Here's the hatch room for the Kershawks. More Kershawks and Ratmen. Quite a few if you ask me. It was really cool though. Walking through this ruined empire underground. Was this the one? Yes. There were pagans down here. They were attempting to steal the crown from the Kershawks, but they failed horribly. There was also a note over here that was the most interesting. 4 clicks for the pride of existence. We are Kershawk. Most bold, most brave, most clever among all the world's creatures. Scholars and adventurers most favored in the eyes of him, the Leaf Lord. 5 clicks for Gruliak, most favored of all and king of the Kershawk. Human and tree bow before him. We bathe in glory. 3 clicks for the vanity of pride. Our people built towering castles and mighty ships. Among all the Leaf Lord's creatures, we were the most favored. Still not content, we wished to be set apart. But still we were favored, and the Leaf King Lord gifted the king called Gruliak once more with a golden crown of power. 2 clicks for the folly of vanity. Gruliak donned the crown and felt its power. Gruliak the beautiful, Gruliak the strong, Gruliak the mighty spoke. I am greater than the Leaf Lord himself. Dark and terrible is the Leaf Lord, and as great as his love for the Kershawk, now twice as great was his anger. 1 click for the doom of folly. The Leaf Lord opened the earth and banished us beneath it. Here we dwell forever with no lord or ally, no sun or moon, no rain or wind. The Leaf Lord reached out for the gift he had given us. Gruliak fought bravely and kept for us the crown, but his hand was destroyed, as are we. And one of the other notes mentioned that there was an extremely long line of crown succession wars. And it said the more we fought for the crown, the more we lost within ourselves. So I brought up the point that there's just libraries and books and marble floors and beautiful temples and theaters. I mean, look, they had theaters, arenas, throne rooms, libraries, bathhouses. They had a thriving culture. And they killed themselves over greed. They were a greedy race, apparently. But yeah, that's the Kershawk Citadel. I accidentally paused through my playthrough of the level, so I wanted to give a quick overview so you don't feel like you missed anything. Anywho, peace out.